What happened in Bannu? On July 15, 2024, militants attacked military installations in Bannu, aiming to seize weaponry. The military responded, killing 10 militants but losing 8 soldiers and 3 civilians. In response, local elders organized a peaceful protest on July 19, demanding targeted military operations for regional security. During the protest, unknown individuals fired at military personnel, leading to a clash. To resolve the conflict, elders formed a 40-member jirga and presented a 16-point agenda to the KPK government. Historical background. Bannu has historically been a region marked by socio-economic challenges and political marginalization. Economic disparity, high levels of poverty and unemployment. Political exclusion, limited representation in provincial and national political processes. Security concerns, persistent threats from militant groups and the impact of military operations. Causes of the protests. 1. Economic hardship. Unemployment and poverty. The Pakistan Bureau of Statistics reports Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as having one of the highest poverty levels in the country. Inflation, with the consumer price index reflecting a rise of around 8.6% in the first half of 2024, affecting the cost of living. Quote, "The economic disenfranchisement in Bannu is a ticking time bomb," economist Kaiser Bengali. 2. Political marginalization. Lack of representation. Residents feel their voices are not adequately represented at provincial and national levels. Corruption. Corruption among local officials exacerbates the situation. Quote, "The people of Bannu deserve better representation," Hina Julani. 3. Security concerns. Militancy and terrorism. Bannu remains a hotspot for militant activities. The Pakistan Institute for Peace Studies recorded an increase in terrorist incidents in the region during the first half of 2024. Military operations, frequent operations, such as Azami-Istehkam, have led to displacement and destruction. Quote, "The continuous cycle of violence and military operations in Bannu has left the population in a state of perpetual fear and instability." Security analyst Aisha Siddiqa. Implications of the protests. 1. Social impact. Public discontent reflects deep-seated frustration among the populace, leading to social fragmentation and polarization. Human rights violations. Concerns about excessive use of force by law enforcement, as highlighted by Amnesty International. Quote, "The government's response to these protests will define the human rights landscape of the region for years to come." Amnesty International report. 2. Economic consequences. Investment deterrence. Continuous unrest deters investment, crucial for economic growth and development. 3. Political repercussions. Government accountability puts pressure on the government to address grievances, leading to political reforms. Policy changes. Sustained protests could result in changes in policies. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King Jr.